Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to Best Card Breaks. This is Nick, and we are live with our next Pokemon Random Types Mixer featuring 151 and Prismatic Evolutions. How we doing today, everyone? Let me know who's hanging out. Say hello in the chat if you're joining us. We do need to run our random really quick. Oh, let's see. Didn't pull the right window. Random. There we go. All right, here we go, my friends. Let me get this a little bit better looking. All right, there are the 10 entries. Come over here to our title, 3, 10. And we're gonna do 4 or higher on the dice roll. We got an 8. Here we go. So we'll determine the spots. I'll go through them really quick and then we will get to ripping. There is our order, copy. Make sure it pasted J, Carl, Kraus, down to Hummel, and Mr. Yonga. All right, so we come over to here. My scroll wheel is like slow again. Here we go. Dark, we've got J, Dragon, Carl, Kraus on Electric, Carl with Fighting, DJ on Fire, the Heater on Grass, EIU Bowler Normal, the Helper on Psychic, the Heater on Psychic, Hummel on Trainer, and For the Boys on Water. So there you go. If you're on the app and you're watching the video, you can actually turn your phone vertical and look down and double check which team you have. But I will also, which type you have. But I will also be calling it out during the break as well. So let me get these copied over onto the app. There, and our video here. Cool. And we are ready to rip, my friends. As always, good luck to everybody. First up, we're going to rip open this Blooming Waters. Might as well just start with 151 today. So this is a giant box. Absolutely massive. I think there's 12 packs in here. So it's the same really as 2 booster bundles. And we get these cool little promos as well. So we got our Blastoise for our water spot for the boys. These are kind of cool little extra promos here. And then Venusaur for the grass and the heater. And a little Bulbasaur and Squirtle. Packs. And Jumbo Blastoise. Alright. 151, we got 12 packs. Do these here. And here we go, my friends. Good luck, everybody. Let's get some big starter special illustration rares. Any hints on the St. Patty's plans? Yeah, so we actually, it's not, I don't know why, he says it's going to be big. We did it last year. We're just going to do it again. We're going to do like a pot of gold bounty. I'll have to double check exactly how we did it, but I can't remember if we did it by break or if we did it as a pot for the entire like day or weekend. But basically, every gold card, like numbered to 50 or whatever, is going to add like $25 break credits to the pot. So we call it the pot of gold bounty. Here, let me actually tell you. So it's just extra bounties for the day. Patty. Where's it at? Pot O gold. I don't know. I can't find it. Anyway, something like that. Every gold adds money to the pot. And I can't remember if we did it accumulates for all of the breaks for that day. Or we're gonna do it Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I think is what we're gonna end up doing. So we're gonna do like a whole weekend. Zapdos right off the rail. I was wondering if it was gonna be the Zard. Zapdos for the electric spot. Big one to kick off the afternoon. Jay Krause. Nice hit. Big Zapdos SIR. Very good. Porygon. But yeah, it's so something like that. And then the pot will get randomed to someone either in the specific break or in all of the breaks. Like we'll do one random for all of them. But again, I can't remember basic energy on the water there. Exactly how we did it. Or how we did it last time. And we've got Mr. Mime illustration rare. Over to the psychic spot, the heater. So look out for that. I think it's next week, right? Next Monday. So we'll do it like on Saturday, probably Sunday if I end up breaking, and then on Monday, and then we'll do the random on Tuesday for the pot. Wigglytuff EX for the normal spot there. Snorlax, Gengar, Beedrill. Kuno, there we go. This is a nice little Blooming Waters box. Charmeleon for the fire spot. DJ. Very nice. Those are 3 SIRs in the Blooming Waters box. That's what you like to see. And we're still not done. Pidgey, Poliwrath, Mr. Mime. Ponyta, Helix Fossil, Blastoise EX. What's the difference? Nothing? Oh, they literally just give you... I thought this was a promo. It's not. They literally just give you a copy of the card. Huh. Interesting. So you got 2 of those Blastoise now. I thought it was... I was thinking it was like a alternate art promo there. Fighting Energy. Tentacool, Helix Fossil, Ninetales EX for the fire spot. Kingler, Weedle, Raichu, Muck, Weedle, and Articuno. Closing out 151. That was some good 151 right there. Yeah. So we did it last year. I think we only did it for one day though. I think we just did it for one day. But again, I can't remember if it was per break or for the whole day. If it's the whole, what we might end up doing. Zach's a bloody liar. Yeah. I don't mind sharing it. I don't care. It's like we just haven't announced it yet, you know. So it's nothing like. You know, it's just extra money. We're just giving you guys some extra break credit and stuff. We might end up doing it by day. I think that would be pretty cool. So we'll do it for like Saturday, Sunday, Monday. But what we'll end up doing is like we'll keep the bounty going for all of Saturday's breaks, and then we'll run a random for Saturday's breaks, and then we'll do Sunday's breaks, run a random for Sunday. Monday's breaks, run a random for Monday. So that way the potentially three different people get, you know, the pot of gold. And I think we started off at $100 as well. So I think we start the pot off, and then it's like every gold out of 50 adds $25 to the pot or something of that nature. So by the end of the day, it's like $300 or $400, I think, was the pot across all the breaks. But hopefully, you know, the more breaks we do, the bigger the pot. So that's kind of the goal there. But something a little fun. here we go. Twilight Masquerade. Looking for that big Greninja. Railfurt, Corphish, Iron Thorns EX. Tony, you're not in this one, huh? You didn't get in this? I'm pretty sure you usually get in Pokemon, right? I gotta wait for some more. I'm waiting for more, but we're out of blooming or Prismatic. So as soon as more Prismatic gets in, hopefully tomorrow. I'm hopeful it's here tomorrow. Some was supposed to arrive today and it did not. So as soon as more Prismatic gets in, we'll do more Pokemon. Probably Wednesday or Thursday. Pokemon is so good to break now. And we've got Magcargo EX. Kind of the second level EX, if you will. Magcargo. And we've got Dragapult EX for the Dragon Spot. Appreciate you explaining, but Zach is not right. Oh boy. I'll tell him you said that. Randomly will jump to Pokemon, but don't know much about it. Thought you were saving your credits for St. Patty's. Oh, gotcha. Oh, yeah, the break credit? Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, and these days, too, you don't really need to know much about Pokemon. It's like, it's so good now. All these SIRs, like this is like a $50 card now. This is probably in the $100 ballpark. Something like that. Like it's everything went up. A lot of sports card people started turning to Pokemon. Like dealers. Like at shows and stuff. Nice Chansey for the normal spot. I mean, even something like this was one of the lower levels. It's probably 15 to 20 bucks now. But you got to grade them all. You pretty much got to grade everything. PSA 10s are doing so well now. EIU Bowler on the normal spots. With the nice Chansey full arts. Or special illustration, I should say. Tangrowth, Monkey Dory, and Monkey Dory. Closing out our Twilight boxes. You had the trainer spot last time. Yeah, that's normally a good one. It's, back when really in Sword and Shield and then kind of some early Scarlet and Violet, trainers were super big. And they were like the big chases in every set. Nowadays, it's the special illustration rares. And I don't think the trainers really got a lot of special illustrations. So it's not as good of a spot as it was. Only because the more valuable cards now are actual Pokemon. But you still have pretty good odds of getting a lot of hits. I remember when we were doing Pokemon, like if you rip a booster box, a lot of, you'd end up getting 3 full art trainers. We would end some breaks when we were doing them like 2-3 years ago. We would end with like 5 or 6 full art trainers. So but nowadays it's like you're chasing these guys and there's just, I think they only do like one maybe 2 trainers in the special illustration rares, and they're just not as desirable as the Pokemon now. So, but one break we did, what was it? A few days ago, one of the breaks we had 5 or 6 trainer hits. And when we used to do Pokemon, we did like 89 or 99 a spot with a little bit more product. But now product has gone up so much in price. I decided we're doing like less product overall and keeping the price lower, because I feel like 69 bucks is a really good price point to potentially hit. This is what you're chasing right here, these illustration rares. And if all these got a PSA 10, every spot would win, right? I think all PSA 10s of those are over $70. So that's kind of like the thought behind the price point. Because if you go up to 100, it's just diminishing returns, I guess, if you will. But you got really good odds with the amount of product and the price point. So I always try and think of value when building breaks, and especially mixers and things. Like, what's a good spend for the money? What do you really have good potential of hitting? Or see, speaking of trainer, what gives you good potential for the amount of money you're spending? And in this case, like, there's some huge potential in Pokemon in general right now too. Cyrano, trainer to Hummel, full art. Cyrano. But especially when I build, pick your team mixers and random team stuff, I think of, that $60 to $70 price point is really the sweet spot. Enriching Energy trainer. And we have Flamigo. There you go. Flamigo EX normal. This is Surging Sparks, by the way. I think I forgot to mention I was talking. Surging Sparks ETBs, looking for the big Pikachus, of course. Vulpix and Scovillian EX. Got a lot of fire trucks out there. Kilowattrel, Phanpy, and Alolan Executor EX. Nice hit, Dragon. It's so weird that this is a Dragon Pokemon. So weird. It wouldn't be like a grass or even a... I mean, he's got water and fighting in there too. Dragon Carl. Nice hit. Pikachu, where art thou? Eternatus. Execute, Bronzong, and Tatsuguri. EX, another dragon. Might as well. Alright, Stunfisk, Clobbopus, and Togekiss. Shiinotic, and there we go. Is that the big one? Is that the big Pikachu? I think it is. I think that's the big boy. I'm going to double check that, but I'm pretty sure this is the one. There's like 4 of them. TCG. Oh, missed it. All right, let me get this on the showcase. And then we're going to double check. I'm pretty sure that's the one. I think we just did it, boys and girls. TCG player. Here we go. We're going to go to Pokemon. We're going to go to Surging. Shop the set. Price high to low. Curious what it's at now too. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh, English, like still $400. $387 is the cheapest on TCG Player. $387. Bang, baby. That's the cheapest one available. Jay Krause and the electric spots with the big Pika. Nasty. There we go. That's why we were at Pokemon. 100% positive. Yep. I thought it was too. I just wanted to double check because I know there's the one that looks like this as well. He's got the white background. And then there's a gold background version of that. Nasty hit, James. Big Pikachu. Finally. We've been ripping a lot of Surging. Wow. There we go. Iron Crown. I'm feeling it. We got some stuff in Prismatic coming up. Hydreigon EX. Prismatic's nuts. I mean, there's what, 6 like $200 plus cards. Hydreigon EX for our dark spots. Surfer full art trainer, 2 of them. Hummel and the trainer spot. Nice Surfer. Energy Search Pro, Donphan Gouging Fire, Tapu Koko, Lisa's Appeal, and Cofagrius. Some of those I always get the letters jumbled. All right. Prismatic. Prismatic Evolutions. Can we get the Umbreon? Can we get the Vaporeon? Sylveon, Leafeon, any on? David, we'll be doing another one. I actually mentioned earlier, I'm waiting for more Prismatic to show up, hopefully tomorrow. So I'll have to check in the morning to see if it's like out for delivery or something. If it is, we'll drop another one of these. Same thing. As long as it's out for delivery. But yeah, I'm waiting on more Prismatic. We're out. These are the last two that we had. I would have done another one today. I would have posted another if I had, if we had more Prismatic. But it's been really, really tough to get. Here we go. Prismatic Evolutions. Big Evolutions. And Master Ball Executor. Or Execute. I forgot about these two. That is a Master Ball, friends. Not a Pokeball. Master Ball. Grass. The hater. There you go. What about an older set? Older stuff has gotten really expensive, and I don't have any. I don't have any. It's just gotten really expensive, and honestly, this stuff is still. This stuff is more now too. But like, when you're ripping these, you know, $50 to $80 booster bundles with potential for these $50 to $300 cards. It's just good. I mean, if we went older, like if we went into Sword and Shield era, the price is just so high for the potential return. So you're adding a higher priced item that just doesn't have the potential for a $300 card. All the expensive cards are in these recent sets. So it's not as good value, right? Pokeball, Professor's Research. Two of them in the same ETB. That's awesome. Larvitar, Vaporeon. I guess it's been a minute since I've ripped Prismatic. Umbreon, Dusknoir, and Iron Hands EX. We got another Pokeball. Holy smokes. Larvitar. Nice one fighting. Roaring Moon and Larry's Skill. It's a Hollow Grass. Now, I do have some Darkness... is it Darkness Ablaze? I did recently just pick up some Darkness Ablaze ETBs. Now those I think are still pretty decent value. They're only about $75-$80 market price right now. So I might consider a break with like one of those in there. You know, I think that still has some really good potential with the Charizards. And it's not that expensive. But if we're going back into like Fusion Strike now is like a $400 booster box. Terrible. Terrible. Nobody wanted Fusion Strike. And now suddenly it's insane. So that's just kind of like, and I would never ever even think about, even if I had a bunch, I wouldn't put it into a break. I just don't think it's worth the $400. I'd rather rip a bunch of Prismatic than a $400 box of that. So, Groudon, Pokeball, fighting. Fighting spot with another one. Let's put this trainer up with the trainer. Leafeon, Hollow, Fighting Energy. Spritzy, Professor's Research, and Terapagos EX. Normal. One thing I do want to do, I do have a box of Topps Pokemon. And I've been waiting. At some point, I'd like to pull it out and do a pack break. And do like, you get a pack of tops and then like an ETB or a booster bundle or something. So it'd be like, let's say the booster bundle's $50 and then a pack comes out to like $50 a pack or whatever the math would be. So it's $100 and you get one pack of tops Pokemon, the original Pokemon set, and then one booster bundle. Something like that. Lacy Pokeball. Another Pokeball for the trainer spot. Water, hollow. Oh, what do we have coming up here? Duskull, Kieran, and Cornerstone Mask, Ogerpon. Another one for fighting. Trainer, Scoop Up Cyclone, Slowking, and Airy. Trainer, look at that. Actually did pretty well today. 3 full art trainers, a couple of Pokeballs. Nice hits for the trainer spot. And there we go, my friends. That's going to do it for Pokemon. Again, look out tomorrow or Wednesday for more Pokemon. I'm just going to wait until more Prismatic arrives. And then we'll get another mix with some Prismatic in there. Prismatic's just insane. It's so good. So many expensive cards in the set. So we'll keep that rolling. We do have other breaks open on the app. Couple of Finest Football mixer or pick your teams. Bowman, random teams, and then Live Golf as well. So some more Live Golf that's been absolutely phenomenal. Tony, I see you grabbed a few teams there. Appreciate you, my friend. So we got 6 left in Live Golf. That'll rip later tonight. All right, quick recap. Fighting, we've got the Cornerstone Mask and 2 Pokeballs, Larvitar and Groudon. These are so sick. I love the like cracked ice design. Really good stuff by Pokemon. Fire with the Magcargo EX. We got the Venusaur for grass and a pair of Blastoise for water. Dragon with the Dragapult EX and then Dark Hydreigon EX. Onto our showcase normal spot, we've got the Terapagos EX and the Chansey illustration rare. Nice break for normal. Execute with the Master Ball super short print. Nice hit for the grass spot. Trainer coming in hot. 2 Pokeballs, Lacy and Professor's Research, and 3 full art trainers, Cyrano, Surfer, and Airy. Great break for the trainer spot today. Charmeleon on the illustration rare for our fire spot. Dragon with the Tatsugiri EX and the Alolan Executor, big one EX there. Zapdos for the electric spot, special illustration rare, big break for electric today. Mr. Mime, illustration rare, psychic, and of course the Monster Pikachu, the one that started the Pokemon craze. The world determined that a $300, $400 card could be maintained. And then everyone just started buying up Pokemon. So there you go, Electric. Big congrats, Jay Krause. Pikachu EX looking really good from what I see. Nice centering. I see a tiny spot of white there, but really good candidate for a PSA 10. Good centering right to left and top to bottom. So that's huge now. The centering slightly off, slightly thinner on the left side, but I don't think it's too bad. I think you got a really good chance at a 10 here. Without inspecting the surface closely, I'd say good candidate to grade. So James, let us know if you want to take care of grading that for you, my friend. It'd have to go probably go bulk still, actually. Bulk service. Actually, no, you'd have to go regular to get a PSA 10. So appreciate you guys hanging out with us this evening and joining as always. We'll see you soon and take care.